I'm a writer, and every single time I used AI to edit my work, it came back sounding like anyone else's writing. My voice was just gone. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how I fixed that and trained AI to edit in my exact voice. We'll start with why AI flattens your writing in the first place. Then I'll walk you through the simple steps I use to fix it. So let's talk about why this happens in the first place. Writers, when they use AI tools to edit, the output starts sounding very generic. That's because AI has no idea what your voice actually is unless you tell it. So, if you don't want to lose your tone, your rhythm, your dialogue style, everything that makes your writing yours, then you should know the problem isn't the AI. The problem is we never tell AI what our voice sounds like. So, here's how I fixed it. First step is gather your writing samples. So, I gathered my actual samples of my own writing, 5, 10 pages in total. The bigger and more varied your sample is, the better the analysis is going to be. This is the foundation everything else is built on, so don't skip it and don't rush it. And then open Claude, and I uploaded already my writing sample into Claude and paste the prompt. Positions Claude as an experienced literary editor, screenplay consultant, and writing coach with expertise in authorial voice. And you would run the prompt. So please don't worry about the samples at all because as you see here, it tells you I read this as a craft. So it reads your writing craft and not the content itself. So really don't worry about the content. And now, as you see, Claude gave me back a full breakdown, my story DNA, my vocabulary and language patterns, everything, the blind spots, everything that I should never change. It analyzed really everything about how I write and put, as I said, the exact prompt below in the description. And so you can copy it and use it yourself. So the third step is to turn this analysis profile into a saved skill. How you can do it, you copy it and then you go to customize and add create with Claude, and now you tell Claude, you paste what you copied before and you tell Claude to you ask it to create a skill file out of it. So and now happy to build this together. A few things you should okay, so just go ahead and say save this skill file. And as you will see, you don't have to be pasting it in every single time you ask for an edit. So package the skill, check package skill script, inspect package, presenting the file, and finally, this is the voice profile. It just like named it Mama voice file, but you can name it or call it whatever you want. And then I go ahead and go and save the skill, and then skill saved. So this is the fourth step. You just use it, you just trigger the skill by saying edit the file, and it works in the background from that point on. Every time I ask Claude to edit something, it already knows my voice, so it protects my tone, my rhythm, everything, and that's the real shift. So you stop fighting AI edits and start using AI as a tool that actually respects how you write. You only have to teach it your voice once. As I said, the exact prompt I use you will find it in the description below. So grab it and try it out on your own writing. And if you are a writer trying to actually use AI without losing your voice, that's exactly what this channel is about. So hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one.